Oh, another long day. I mean, geez, I think for the last 4 days straight, I've worked 2 hours after I close. And I am so grateful I don't have to work tomorrow. I got super frustrated today, Rodney. We have a couple new guys working there, and I want to be a good mentor, and I want to be a good teacher. I've done this a long time, and I want to be able to be a person that people can, when they come in there and they're new, be available, show them how it's done, not just tell them how it's done, and then go do it. And I was able to do that today and yesterday and the day before. It's exhausting when I'm not just focusing on myself. It's one of the reasons I like being a salesperson versus, I don't know what it's like to be a manager, but I don't like to be accountable for other people. I like to be accountable for myself. But I guess it just comes with the territory. When we were talking in the meeting this morning, and James asked my take on things, and I gave my take on things. I did exactly what I said you're supposed to do today, to show that I don't just talk it, I walk it. And then I went and did it, and it's a successful day for the most part, but it's exhausting. I almost like I said to myself, I don't ever want to be a trainer, but I think it's more than that. Like it taught me some patience today. Instead of like being so frustrated. Well, here's my thing. I mean, doesn't have to just be recovery, right? Here's my thing. If you come up to me and you ask me, what do you think I did wrong there? And I start telling you what I would do in this situation. And then you interrupt me and you tell me the answer. It makes me wonder, are you asking for a suggestion? Or would you rather me just say, nope, you did nothing wrong, you're fine? And maybe I need to ask that question. Or maybe I just need to be like, well, what would you like? Okay. If I think about how Chris taught me, well, shit, he drilled me. People got it easy nowadays. They don't yell at them anymore. They coached with like this, it's almost like how you would coach, a 10-year-old playing soccer for their first time. And maybe I'm just a little mad about it because I didn't get that. I got the, like, in my face, you're costing the dealership money, the door's right fucking there. If you don't want to do it, leave. We'll have your spot filled in days. I mean, that was how I was taught. And I was so afraid of losing my job that I just started listening. And it's soft now. I mean, it was so rough it's like boot camp, day in, day out. It was days I would just drive by like Van Heusen clothing and think, oh man, if I worked there, I didn't have to deal with the managers and this and that. And then I'd realize, well, I'm not going to make that there. Then I'd just drive to work. And I just got really frustrated today. But really, maybe it was my approach. And instead of like being so hardcore like I was taught, maybe have a balance in between where I'm like, okay, well, here's what I noticed. Here's what I would have done differently. Instead of going into right at the beginning. And I don't know, like I was always taught, like even if I got a deal and I didn't do it the way that they teach us, I would still get drilled. I'd be like, well, I got a deal. And they'd be like, yes, but you made it this much harder. And so here's what we're going to do to not make it so hard. Because they're never going to come back now. And so maybe I just need to pump the brakes a little. And not use excuses like, it's been a long week, or you got all this other shit going on in your life, or you're lonely and you want somebody at the house, that shit, that you gotta separate it. It's like with everybody, we all gotta separate. We have to wear different hats, right? Not masks, but hats. Maybe that's what my problem is. It's like I'm getting rid of the hats and the masks, but whoa, you need the hats. Like when I come home, I need to be dad. When I'm at work, I need to be that guy. When I'm at church, I need to be that guy. When I'm in recovery, I need to be that guy. It's like I need to I want to go somewhere where there's no hats and it's just me, no masks. And I don't get that right now. So I need to quit telling myself that. Like I need to quit saying I need this and I need that. Me. I've dealt with these cards and I gotta play them. And I need to be grateful that I have them. Because literally 9 months ago, I was sitting there just not even sure if I had cards left. Just always come back to that. I don't have to compare, just come back to it. Like, yo, you prayed for like this. You work around people now that some of them remember and some of them don't even know. There's people I work with that have no idea what I was like when I was sweaty and it was terrible. 9 months in this industry is a lot of turnover from service and sales. There's not the same management. There's not. And there's different people. There's different characters. There's different, and some of these people only know this version of you. So I'm grateful for that. I don't even feel that exhausted from today, which is good. I had some interesting conversations today, actually. So my day was a good blend of things. And I got to see a good friend of mine who's a great client of mine. We got to shoot the shit. Was employee is now buying for me. And I got to joke with my managers because I really do enjoy working where I work, and I love the camaraderie I have with everybody. It's a different type of camaraderie that I get, and that's probably why I feel so out of place at places. It's not because I'm a recovering addict. I have to I remember now. I remember I'd go to dinner with, when I was married, we'd go out and hang out with her friends, family, sit and we'd talk. Couldn't relate. It had nothing to do with drugs. It's hard to relate in the other, outside of the car world with people when I talk about things. And then it's hard to relate with people in there when I talk about things. Or if I talk to somebody who reaches out to me in TikTok land or IG land or Facebook land, because I get people that'll just reach out to me and I don't think they're fake. I don't know what they are, but they're regular conversations. Some of them want something, others just want to talk. And I just want to be available and be helpful. I like that now when somebody reaches out, I say, how can I help you? It's almost like I'm working. And I like that I'm not searching now. I really feel like I'm not searching. I mean, I'm always open. Because I really do want somebody. But I don't need it so bad. Because I just experienced something that really, really tore me up, man. Tore me up. And I'm finally out of that fog. I feel good. But it really took a lot out of me. I feel like it took years out of me. You know, to feel like you found that one person that you've been looking for your whole life. And then for it to turn the way it did. And it didn't jade me where I was like, fuck this from here on out. Because I just came out of something that was so bad. And then before that, I came out of something that was so long and so bad. And this was short-lived, but it felt so epic. So yeah, the door's not closed. But I'm just cautious now. Like, I don't want to hurt my heart again like that. That hurt my heart. It did. It hurt. I mean, I'm being real here. It really hurt me. But it also strengthened me. Because, like, what else could I do? Couldn't get loaded. I couldn't, like I tried, like, just downloading dating apps and then maybe just, like, transferring it that way. That didn't work. I didn't want an empty physical connection with anybody. I don't want that. For what? I get it. There's people that will tell me, like, yeah, you just need to, like, no. What do you mean I just need to what? Like, I'm not telling anybody what they need to do. So I don't want to hear what I need to do. What I need to do is go through this, feel it, experience it, figure out, okay, today, what spiritual principle am I going to use for today? Is it going to be just the gym, or is it going to be the gym and acceptance? Am I going to help somebody? And, you know, it's really opened the door in my mind for, like, what I'm capable of and what I want. And I'm still learning what I want. You know? But, like, deep down inside, there's that feeling of, like, somebody just shows up to my house and I'm like, yes, of course. You know? Yes. And then I call my work and I tell my work, yo, I'm taking my vacation time right now. Why? Because they're here. So, but I also know that's not happening. That's okay. It really is okay. I'm okay with that now. There's that little bit of hope. It's just a grain of hope now. It's not like everything I have anymore. And so I'm okay with that. I'll go on dates eventually, and I'll be of service eventually. Like, I'll be of service like I am. And I do believe that, like, trusting in my higher power is the essence of my recovery. It's the essence of my well-being. Trusting in my higher power got me through my bills, got me to get my cars so I didn't lose them, got me to pay some stuff off, and it got me to the next level. It keeps me clean, and it got me through this. Because I was able to look at both sides of the table. I was able to look at both perspectives. I was even able to look at the perspective of the person who said things to me that I don't have, like, a massive resentment towards. Because I understood they were just protecting somebody of, you know, this is the information they've got. And this is their experience in the past. So of course, why wouldn't you be that? And so I'm okay with that too. Oh no, cornbread. Get to talking, man. It's funny, I could talk all day. Closing deals. Deal after deal after deal. And I come on here the whole way I ride back and just unload. And it's cool. This is, like, better than my counselor that I paid for, psychiatrist or whatever, because I get to work through it. in a different way. Somebody's not writing on a notepad right now and then telling me with, you know, oh yeah, she is gaslighting you. Now what? I don't know, but that's what's going on. It's like, that was terrible when I heard that. They come home and they're like, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I knew that was gonna happen, so why even say it to me? But to hear it from a professional was pretty cool. At least I didn't feel too crazy. What's wrong with feeling too crazy anyways, man? I'm crazy. Look at it. I talk to myself daily. Put it on the internet so people can watch me talk to myself. There's got to be a level of crazy there. But I like that crazy about me. It's me getting to know myself better than ever. So, well, I think I've unloaded a good amount. And I'll go home and eat the chili that I made. And not respond to any of that group text. And make that meeting in an hour and a half. Oh my God, I don't want to make that. I'll make it. It's what I have to do. And who knows, maybe in the mix of all that, I'll figure something out. Yeah. I am kind of exhausted. And my legs fucking hurt so bad. I don't know how I'm gonna walk. Bye.